Welcome to the Eternal Baseball Podcast. We're your hosts, Mark and Brent, and it might be the shortest show ever. You never know. There's a supposedly just a monster snowstorm about to hit the New England area, and I tend to think they overplay these things, but they're using the term blizzard a lot, and yeah,
It's not snowpocalypse level, but it's one notch
man.
below.
Right? Like, Brent and I grew up in Oregon. We got a lot of snow. Brent's in Utah now. He deals with snow all the time, right? But they're terrified out here. They say it could be 2 feet plus, might be losing power. Who knows? But no snow yet. So I think we're safe for the next hour. And as we always say, it's the best hour of baseball you'll see all week.
We're gonna get about 10 minutes, then your feed is gonna cut, and it's just gonna be a full screen of my face here.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. I'll give you a stand-up routine I've been working on.
Given that the software's on this end, it's going to be a boring game. But we appreciate all of you who joined us from the gold medal game. No spoilers.
That was amazing.
Yeah, check it out if you haven't. Watch.
Man, that one save, like,
yeah.
Whoa, amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome, Cameron. Welcome, Brian.
Good to see Cameron. Good to see Brian. Oh, that's a good call. When I drop off, it's in the proto.
That's where it's be so few eyeballs that I have to pay YouTube. They don't want to actually like
our viewership drop. If I drop off the show, that's a big drop in viewers. So, but regardless, look, Eternal Baseball will get you through the cold winter months. Still a cold winter month, and we're we get our stuff wrapped up by the Major League Baseball All-Star. So they can take center stage the whole rest of the way. And then, in the
our gift to them.
Yeah, right. We don't want to drag eyeballs away, right? And just like us taking the week off for the Super Bowl, because we don't want to drag those numbers down. So, and we'll, season 7 will come around just in time after the World Series, before the lockout. I mean, off season. So we're here for
like
you.
The idea of commissioners calling us to ask if we'll take the week off. Or
I love the idea.
Roger Goodell, I'm sorry, it's Roger again. Fine, man.
I love that the Players Association is so ready for this upcoming labor war that they just changed management.
Yeah, didn't the guy quit? He's like, oh man, I don't want this hanging around my neck.
I guess he was being investigated for stuff for a year. Right, so
what kind? I don't even know what kind of stuff. Like allegedly, what?
hired my sister-in-law and started dating her, kind of stuff.
Oh,
some of that real Martin Brodeur kind of
stuff. Huh. Okay.
Anyway, better than during, I suppose.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Again, yes, of course. Allegedly.
Eternal baseball.
Snow stories, though. Yeah. Hey, if I drop off, it'll be all snow stories.
Yeah. We'll slice them up into YouTube shorts.
Yeah. We only had one really good one growing up in Bend. We had a 3-footer. That was incredible. We were in like 3rd or 4th grade, I think.
So, I just remember just the igloos we were making. Just
so good. And we both lived a couple miles out of town, so it took a while for the plows to make it out to not the sticks, but they take care of the city streets first.
Were those even? I don't even know if those were city plows. Was it just some dude with a pickup truck that?
I just know like 2 weeks into it, a guy came out with a plow, and my big brother Mike and I were playing in the front yard. We flagged him down. Yo. We're like, put all the snow here. And the guy was really cool. He was like, go get your mom or dad. Your mom and dad say it's cool, I will give you every bit of snow on time. We had a mound, man. It's like
that's right. You just had Mike go back in, change his outfit, come back out, and yes, that's the father. Right?
Tip that hat down, yeah.
But Mark's brother was very tall.
He's a big guy, yeah. But it's like the supermarket parking lot, right? With all the snow in one spot, and that mountain isn't gone until like late May. Everything else melted, but not Mount Snow's a lot.
It's like a serious, like legal liability, right? Kids are
Oh,
getting
yeah.
swallowed up. It's like the dunes, right?
Yeah, it was bad. So we do have a good game for you tonight. It's interleague play, so we've got the Atlanta Braves against the Birmingham Knights. The Braves are, I think they're a runaway. They are 14 games up in the National League South. Because Houston has had a kind of lousy year. Houston is usually competing. Birmingham was rotten last year after winning the first, I think, 4 division titles. And then they got skunked in season 5. Just awful. And the Royals won last season. And this year the Royals are off to a good lead. But Birmingham's been coming back. It feels like,
Inevitability.
Yeah, it's like
sorry, Cameron.
Yeah, the co-ed runs fast, but you turn around and Jason's always right behind her. And I looked it up. Birmingham's won 30 of their last 40. So they were.
It's over. I'm calling it.
Yeah, they were.
Like Dan Rather. I'm calling it.
Yeah, it's gone rather well. I think they were 17 and 32. Just dreadful.
Yeah,
barely winning a third of their games. And then here they come. And now they're only 4 games back. So it should be a good race because Kansas City's got having really good seasons from 3 guys pitching, Napier, Kubasa, and Saber, which is weird because it's an even year. But it started in 25, so maybe that's how it works. Either way, Kansas City has some pitching to make. Okay. Look, only 2 snowstorms per person. So we're cutting off after this. Yeah.
3 weeks. Wow.
I remember we had a decent snowstorm in the fall of 93. Right after we graduated high school. And I went out for my first day of college class, took the Mustang out of the driveway, got high centered in the road, just drove it back in, called back then. The professor left a message. And I remember I did that my first 2 days. Just drive out, get high centered, drive back in, watch The Price is Right. That's how my college career got started.
I had one time with a VW Rabbit where I was driving and I totally fished. I lost traction. Wasn't even a corner or anything. Just totally lost traction. Did a slow motion 360. Like, it's one of those things where you can't correct into it at all. It's like, okay, right. We'll see where this takes us. And I wound up facing exactly it's a full 360.
Oh, yeah.
But I was kind of on the other shoulder a little bit. And then it's like you kind of shrug and all right. On our way.
the Rotundi Manor was at the top of a pretty sizable hill. Did you avoid that when there was a good amount of snow?
Man, I had 3. There were 3 roads. Remember, there were 3 ways I could get up there, and they were all pretty equally bad. But
yeah, they were all uphill.
The one you're thinking of is if you gunned it fast enough. 20% of the time you went up on the side of the road, you'd have to dig yourself out. Yeah. But man, 80% of the time, if you went fast enough, you get up there and you'd pray a car wasn't coming the other direction. But
I think I would have skipped the Carver-Burton route. I think that was the most daunting of the 3 hills.
But that was the one you could bomb. That was it. I guess you could maybe done the one way down to Seth's house, but
might have been the straightest. Yeah, you just drive towards Seth, hang a left at the busted mailbox, and you're on your way. That's cool. All right, anyway, enough snow, enough glory days. We got baseball. You're looking at the standings right here, but let me show you the week it was, because it's all color. All right, let me do one. So here we are. We're way out here, week 15. So 15 out of 27. We're starting to get into that stretch shot.
The countdown's on.
Yeah, and real good weeks for the Birmingham Knights, the Chicago Cubs, the Tigers, the Royals, the Yankees. After a little bit of a sputter for the Yanks, kind of ready to ship this week. Rotten weeks for the Marlins, the Rays, Toronto. Toronto had been playing better, but they lost Jose Bautista. So that certainly felt, and watched the Nationals. I love the Jekyll and Hyde here. They've gone 1-5 3 of the last 4 weeks, but 5-1 in the middle. I guess there is a heart
Little spurt.
for Washington. And we feel bad for Washington because they only draw talent since '05. But that team still has Scherzer, Strasburg, Soto, and Harper.
Yeah.
So it ain't going to get better because it won't be too long before Soto's a Met in our game. And I think if this is the last, after this season, Harper will be more Philly than Nash. The only question is, can the Phillies actually use him?
Yeah, I think you keep him in Washington. I don't think
They're so stacked. Right? It's kind of like what we did with Schilling. Schilling's more Philly than anything else. But he doesn't pitch for Philly. So we thought we'd give him to Arizona and he'd be the ace and it would all be good. He's been rotten in Arizona. We do what we can. So that's what we thought was. Take a look at our news and notes. I don't think I've seen a worse collection of random birthdays. You know any of these guys?
I know the first one. Yeah, Wally Pipp.
Wally Pipp.
Yeah.
Whose name became a verb. Like, you got Wally Pipp.
So, yeah. I love it. Yeah, these other ones, though. I remember, there was Dick Bosman. I don't really recall him. Danny Farquhar. I remember him.
He had to go by Lord Farquhar, right?
I would assume so. I'm sure I butchered the name as well. Scott Williamson sounds vaguely familiar. Alan Wiggins, right? He was second base Padres?
Yeah, I think Padres, maybe Baltimore.
Yeah, sounds right. And then Cody Ransom doesn't really ring a bell.
Ransom, sometimes the recency bias gets guys on. Ransom played like 01 to 2010.
Gotcha.
So, Williamson was a Red. I think Farquhar was a Mariner mainly. Bosman plays for Texas. He's actually on the eternal base. And Wally Pipp was the Yankee first baseman who had a headache and asked out of the lineup. So they put Lou Gehrig in, and that was the end of it. Wally Pipp had a headache.
Know that. I mean, even passing baseball fans, that name rings a bell, right? So.
Yeah. And I don't know that much about him, but he was top of the list. He had like 30-some more for his career. Wasn't a bad player.
No.
Yeah, and look, we're ringing bells all over here. That's right. Scott Williamson was mainly for the Reds.
Sounds right. Yeah. I had a period where I went off to college, and then several years after where I kind of didn't follow baseball as closely. So I've got a huge gap in my overall
those
baseball knowledge, I'll say.
Those years were a little cloudy, maybe?
Not cloudy. Hey, what are you insinuating? No,
nothing.
I just didn't follow it as close. So my poor dad would like call me. He's like, "Did you see that hit in the playoffs?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry."
So you didn't take in a lot of Emerald games out there in Eugene?
I caught a couple over the years, yeah, but I don't know. It's nice to be back. It's nice to sort of have a sense what's going on in the baseball world these days.
Absolutely. So, well, in case you missed it, the Dodgers are spending more than ever.
Hard to miss.
Yeah, we're about to get locked out. And the Yankees have 2 6'7" outfielders, which makes them popular with the kids because they're kind of 6'7".
There you go. I still don't understand that. My kids have tried to explain it to me multiple times, but
I don't think it means anything. But I
think it's a song, but I don't. Yeah,
I can. When I'm
way out of the target demographic of that.
When I'm substitute teaching, I can pop a 3rd grade class. You gotta keep that active. He was a Cub stuff. I thought he was. All right, I'm not going to argue with this. But we had a good game tonight. It's Braves Knights, so they split the first 2 games. Game 1, Greg Maddux outpitched Hilton Smith. Atlanta beat Birmingham 5-4 yesterday. And then today, William Bell, who's usually their 5th starter, so he hasn't had that many starts, but he improved to 4-1 as the Knights rallied for a 4-2 win today. And that brings us to tonight's game, which is the first one from the Monday schedule. And it's a real good matchup between Atlanta all-star right-hand pitcher Tommy Bond, hence the graphic with him doing the James Bond down the barrel thing. 9-6, 2.82 ERA against a Satchel Paige. Not, I mean, come on.
So good.
Been a little rough this year though. 7-8 with a 4.09. So
Wow, that's uncharacteristic.
We'll see who we get tonight. So let me fire up tomorrow's games. Haven't played any of them yet. There we go. So from February 23rd, it's Atlanta at good old Rickwood Field, looking good.
Yeah, looks great.
Says Coca-Cola relieves fatigue, but bear in mind that outfield sign was made from like 1925, so it may still have been
when it literally did.
It might have been actual cocaine in that. So they're not lying when they say it relieves fatigue. Okay, so pitchers we got Tommy Bond, Satchel. All right, and for Birmingham Knights, and if you're brand new to eternal baseball, we have 32 teams in the league, 30 current major league franchises. The Montreal Expos, whose roster we keep separate from the Washington Nationals at the time, and the Birmingham Knights. These are all the greatest players from the history of the league. And here's our research department coming through right here. Red, see? He was more red than Cub. I'll point that out just for the bullet point there.
Appreciate the research.
Yeah, you could say we're both right, but I'm more. So that's important. All right, so Birmingham. So you're going to know some of these names, and some will be new. So this is based on their OPS this season against right-handed pitchers. And I think Andrews. I don't think he's played. Man,
doesn't look like it, yeah.
But
Mule.
Mule Suttles riding a 11-game hits. He's an absolute star. Had the eternal baseball record for RBI in a season with like 148.
So
and
good.
If you consider it's against the best pitchers of all time, all in their prime, that was set in like season 2. And then Chuck Klein, when he had his Triple Crown season, the outfielder for the Phillies 2 years ago, had 168 RBI in Eternal Baseball, in the only Triple Crown season in Eternal Baseball history. And I bring it up because Rogers Hornsby for the St. Louis Cardinals, 2-time Eternal Baseball Most Valuable Player. Only Chuck Klein has done for us. The only 6-time All-Star. He never had an All-Star game without Rogers. He just cracked 100 RBIs on Tuesday in game like 84.
Those two are just monsters.
So Hornsby's on his way, right? He could have like 180 RBI season. So keep an eye on it. But I digress. Mule Suttles, no joke.
Welcome, Tino. Yeah, that was quite a win.
Oh, yeah, here we go. It's probably late enough that we're not spoiling that. I love that Jack Hughes scores the game winner and does the post-game interview, missing 1.5. Right?
So good.
Blood on his lips. Ridiculous. Yeah, that was a heck of a year. Absolutely. Didn't realize it had been 46 years, right, since the Miracle on Ice.
That's amazing. I love the the bass on the side of the helmet.
Yeah, that's good.
So good.
And then when they brought Johnny Gaudreau's shirts out.
Yeah.
Always good again. All right, so Oscar Charleston's a brilliant center fielder. So he'll get in there. Willie Wells is, well, not so much. So maybe it's Bullet Rogan, who also pitches. Like 5 of their
I trust
players.
you here, man.
Oh, man.
do it up.
Like in an actual series, Birmingham would murder everybody because 5 of their position players are also really good pitchers. So they had like 5 mini Otanis. So their pitching staff is like 17 pitchers deep. So anyway, Golden Rogan's absolutely fine. Incredible shortstop. And then Josh Gibson, everyone's
just casually and so
yeah, whatever, right? Just they called him the Black Baby. And by the way, he was a dynamite. Good for him. We like Ray Dandridge. And then I don't know anything about this guy. I need to know. His name is Ted Strong. And he can't play defense anywhere. He's basically the King Kelly.
The King Kelly?
In the day, they might have said the Black King Kelly.
The Black King Kelly.
He can hit. And the only difference is
King Kelly's the white Ted Strong.
Ted Strong can play. King Kelly. So I need a third base.
I just love how we have this lore now on right. King Kelly. Just
the guys we've tried to make stars of. King Kelly, Sherry McGee. I mean,
there's some like random small AI that's training itself on us. It's like, wow, King Kelly must have been pretty good. That's all they talk about.
I mean, I think that's mainly the job of humans now. Our main purpose is to mess up AI. I'm proud to be helping out. Here's Martin, I believe it's pronounced the Hugo. And he was known as, his nickname was the Devil. Because they say he played like the devil. I'm not gonna.
Solid.
Good for him. Let's see, Rogan can play left or right. So we'll move Rogan to right. And actually we'll move the Hugo down and get in Louis Santop, who's a fantastic catcher. But he also plays a positive.
Welcome, Dave. He's got a question about Satchel in Baltimore.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I updated Satchel's photo today. I may not have updated it yet because I found a great crisp photo. Anyway. Yeah, he did play for the St. Louis Browns, who became. But no, he belongs to the Negro Leagues. Not fair for us to put him on a major league team when the major leagues ignored him. So no, he's a Knight. You are right about that, Paul.
Your mic's cutting just a little bit.
Maybe I'm fun. Get up in this. Okay, so there's Santop. There's your Birmingham. Now, for some guys who actually saw play, we'll get over here to the Braves and how they hit against right-handers.
The crime dog.
Right, and I fixed his photo, so it's not showing it right now, but.
It's not just a trash can on its side with a couple baseballs rolling
right.
down.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Their top four hitters are all slow. McGriff, Torrey, Hank Aaron, Freddie Freeman. I guess Hank was, but maybe it'll be awesome. There's a lot riding on him. And then we get McGriff cleaning up. Freddie Freeman. So Freeman will play first, and McGriff will DH because Freeman has a better. Then you got Joe Torre catching.
Doesn't look like McGriff's had too many at bats.
Where is he? Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'm overselling Freddie McGriff.
Oh no, that's against lefties. Sorry. Maybe he has had a ton.
He's only had 100.
No, that's good enough. Yeah,
So-
sorry. I was looking at the against lefties.
Yeah, it's not nothing, but it is. Dale Murphy from Pride of Portland, Oregon,
Murph.
qualifies as a catcher, which is awesome if you need to use it. Chipper Jones, who's a bad defender, either left, third, or a terrible shortstop.
Was he was a 4 at third, huh? I always
Yeah.
remember him being a little better than that, but I guess
I mean, the 4 is range, so a guy can have a good glove but bad range.
Gotcha.
So I'm guessing. I remember he was a hotshot shortstop before he blew out his knee. So I wonder if that always limited the strength.
And his first name is really Larry, right?
Yeah.
we learned that from Piazza.
Yeah, the Mets fans would chant Larry. He had the most interesting thing said in an interview because he was a switch hitter, one of the best of all time. And I wasn't ever a hitter, but I can't even stand left-handed, right? It just feels weird, like crossing your arms backwards. Try crossing your arms and then switching, like you can't even do it. But he said, and he was just kind of incredulous about it. They were talking about switching, and he said, "Could you imagine a breaking ball breaking away from you?"
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I mean, he wasn't trying to be a jerk, but for most of us, like, yeah, whatever, man. Most of us had to deal with that all the time. But just the idea that he never in his whole career had to deal, because nobody
never had to deal with a slider where he's lunging at it because he didn't see it well enough.
Nobody throws screwballs anymore. So he never had a breaking ball break away from him. You think about it, if you were a really good switch hitter, how much of an advantage that's putting on you. And it might break, but if it does, it's definitely going to break this way. That's all I got to work on. Stuff breaking
yeah, except that you got to put double the hours in, right? Like,
I guess that's true.
I mean, you got to you're checking your mechanics.
Yeah, and I never heard this about Chipper so much, but I heard it a ton about Mickey Mantle, that his swings from the left and right side, they look totally different. So, and I don't know what the difference was, but it was absolutely. And
be interesting to see like what everybody talks about Ted Williams' eyesight, right? Was it 2010?
Yeah.
But you never really hear much on some of those other guys of the era, Mantle, DiMaggio. Like,
I assume Mantle's eyesight was described as blurry, but that just makes
variable on the time of day, right?
Yeah, varies, but it kind of builds the legend more, right?
Yeah.
So good for him. Here's some Chipper feedback. Yeah.
And it seems like, I mean, at this point, with the LASIK stuff, I mean, it seems like there might be some big push, right, towards surgically messing with some of that stuff. I don't know.
I bet you could see fringe guys do that all the time, right? But if you were an established big leaguer, are you ever letting someone work on your eyes?
Yeah, I mean, I guess probably the contact lenses are good enough where they just don't want to, take the chance. I get, you don't want to have a Kirby situation, right? Where
I remember a couple of years ago there were red tinted contact lenses that supposedly made the ball stand out better.
Oh, they're like blue blockers?
Yeah, that's right. And they thought it would be the new rage. Everybody would be wearing. Yeah. And then like the torpedo bat, it ended up being much ado about nothing. Some guys did, but not many.
That's interesting. I mean, it certainly could. You would assume it could take out some of the glare, maybe, but
yeah, there's what's up. All right, so we got Ozzie Albies second base, and then shortstop is usually Herman Long. Braves don't have much of a legacy because I've got Andrelton Simmons is actually on the Angels.
Andres Thomas, come on, man.
Rafael Ramirez. I mean, come on. Jeff Blauser.
Jeff Blauser.
I'll go rot in Atlanta shortstops for 400.
Blauser is great because he was right on that cusp where like guys were just not really hammering the weight room, right?
Yeah.
He was just kind of the skinny guy that you saw in all eras of baseball prior to the.
Yeah, and then Mark Lemke showed up. It was like, bro, do you even lift? Come on.
Lemke.
All right, here we go.
Bob Horner didn't lift.
For Birmingham.
Bob Horner, Sun Devil. Yeah.
Leading off for Atlanta, third baseman, number 27, Austin Riley.
Play ball. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Okay. Good to go.
We'll get in here. We'll get control. We're always a home team, so the computer gets control of Atlanta. We'll enlarge the faces a little bit here.
I'm not rooting against Murphy, though. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Everyone says nicest human, not in baseball, right? Like nice. He's in, doesn't he live in Utah now?
Yeah, I think he lives like kind of outside of Provo.
I think he was rooting for Salt Lake City is considered not a favorite, but a contender for an expansion spot. So,
man, I would love that. That would be. I mean, the hockey's great, and I don't know. I went to a Jazz game the other day, and that was dreadfully boring. Like all they do is shoot threes and
yeah,
and dunk, occasional dunk and layup, and then it's there's no inside game anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna play old man with basketball in general, but other than maybe the Warriors, right? The fantastic Warriors teams a couple of years ago, doesn't feel like the NBA champs now would beat the NBA champs of 30 years ago, right? And I'm not talking about, well, nobody beats Jordan. I think Bird Celtics beat these teams. I think Magic's Lakers beat these teams. I think maybe even the Pistons might mug them and drag them out, take their wallet. Like,
I mean, I don't know how well the Pistons do because, like I'm not joking. It's just they play. It's just a pick and roll. You're right, and most of the time when they dribble off the pick, it's then kicked out for a three, right? So I mean, I don't, Dumars obviously, and Vinny Johnson could defend that, but beyond that, like Lambeer is not getting out to that 3-point. Mahorn is not guarding that 3-point.
No, but Rodman is.
Robin is. That's true. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I mean, everybody's a pretty good shooter now, like in the NBA. So, just 5
who believes Michigan beats everybody at everything? I appreciate that. I respect.
No, I love those Pistons teams. Don't get me wrong, but
because I ended up
totally different game. It feels like there's just no mid-range game at all anymore.
I ended up rooting against Jordan so hard as a Knicks fan that I didn't enjoy those Pistons teams enough because I didn't know they were the last teams to handle Michael Jordan. Right? I would have enjoyed it more if I knew the next 8 years.
I just love Lambeer though, right? Because he had that one like 30 for 30, right? Where he's talking about he was the only guy in the NBA that was like earning less than his dad because his dad was CEO of some Fortune 5 company.
Right. There was this struck me today, just talking about the NBA. When I was watching the gold medal game, they had a little pop-up graphic coming from the bottom for Sunday night NBA on NBC. And it was like a classic rivalry renewed. It's Celtics-Lakers tonight. And that picture, I didn't even know who the Celtic guy was. Jaylen Brown, maybe. But the Laker was Luka. Wasn't LeBron on the ground.
Well, I guess LeBron's injured, right now?
Is he hurt right now?
I think he might be hurt. So
is he really hurt, or did he just fall down and grimace? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Allegedly.
All right, it's time for baseball.
All right. Lambeer was a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, and had good left.
But he's not guarding that. He's not getting out there to guard that three line. As much as I love Lambeer. Okay. Anyway, here we go.
Truer words were never spoken. But here we go.
All right, we got to get through this one.
9 innings in 26 minutes.
3 minutes an inning. Here we go.
Oh, hold on. We got to get control to that. There you go. All right, here we go.
Strike 3.
First baseman, number 5.
We're on pace.
Freeman.
Braves fans at home are probably booing Freddie Freeman.
Catcher, number 15, Joe Torre.
That was a weird situation because you got the sense he really wanted to stay in Atlanta, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably
not turning down those titles, but
I bet he's getting more okay
leading
with
off
it
for Birmingham, right fielder, Bullet Rogan.
Bullet Rogan.
There we go.
That's what we're talking.
Run.
Maybe. Shortstop.
74 Rogan.
Go. Wells. Don't even think. Go.
Yeah, Torrey's average. Oh, they're looking at him. 70.
Still go. We're not getting. Bond's not getting away with that.
Safe.
Send him.
We don't even know the number yet. 31.
All right.
Go, Willie Wells.
Oh, man, that's gone.
Look at that.
Man, into the trees.
Wall. Chipper Jones doesn't have any
center
range.
Fielder.
Into the timber.
Charles.
There you go.
Here's Oscar Charleston.
Strike 3.
First baseman, Mule.
Is that like a park? Is that?
It's an actual. I don't know what's beyond it, but they had the
There's like a bears back there.
They had, like, remember, like when they did the Field of Dreams game a couple years ago, they did one for Rickwood Field.
Oh, that's right.
A couple years ago, and Willie Mays I think he either passed the day before or the day after.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
like a big deal. And here's Mule Suttles. He's a monster. Look at him go up. It's Dale Murphy. Murphy's on top
my
of that.
God.
Right?
Josh Gibson.
Should have put him at catcher.
Right?
Oh man, laser.
Chipper Jones hurt his neck.
Second baseman, Ray Dandridge.
This game's
Ray
easy.
Dandridge, right? Who knew? And the Braves are a good squad, but Birmingham came to
Designated
play.
hitter, number.
So Cameron's saying that it's
Brent,
withheld
I agree.
some info. Okay, that makes sense. Why it would be.
Gotcha. Didn't fire the agent though. I'm saying. Now notice the respect I'm giving Fred McGriff here, right? Like,
Yeah.
no more Mansky. When I put the Hall of Fame, when he made the Hall, I gave him a new photo.
That seems like a pretty chill guy. I don't think he would mind.
I felt bad for him because he had like 497.
Ugh.
And I'm like,
Right fielder,
dude,
number 44, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
Couldn't have gone back to the Rays for a year or something.
I mean, Hank Aaron, what are you going to do? You got to believe over McGriff's like
Center
18
fielder,
years.
number 9.
At least
Dale
3 guys
Murphy.
like Kenny Lofton. Right? There had to be at least 3 brought back that he was lamenting at the end. Here's Dale Murphy looking all clean cut. Little Santop means business.
Left
out
fielder,
there in left.
number 10, Chipper Jones.
Chip Jones.
Designated hitter, Ted Strong.
That's as good a picture as I could find of Ted Strong. There's not a lot out there.
Ball 4.
Oh, maybe he can run. Is
We'll
he
just
Ted
AI.
fast?
We'll just AI generate one because
Gilbert.
nobody's really going to check us on that.
Right.
Santop.
The only problem is he'd have 6 fingers on each hand. Ted Strong's
I think they finally figured that one out after like a year and 18
took a
months.
while though. Took a while.
The weird thing too, if you ever looked at some of the early teeth on some of those AI, it's like that's a lot of teeth.
Hard to do.
There's like
All
a
right,
third
here's
more
that.
teeth in there.
Here's Louis Santop.
10.
Oh, 72 for Ted Strong now.
Send him, Ted Strong.
Go get him, Ted.
That's a bad joke.
He's in there.
All right.
19. Here's Louis Santop.
There
Just
we
like
go.
that. It's a simple game. Get him on, get him over, get him home. Send him home. 44% chance to be safe.
No outs. I guess you hold him.
Third baseman, Martin Diego.
I think it's Dahigo, but we'll allow it. Lines out. Here's Bullet Road. These days, they'd make him change his name to Wizard.
The Wizard.
Wizard Road.
That was the Bullets for such a great name. Like, bring it back. So good.
The Wizards. Come on. Here's Willie Love.
Strike 3.
Who's sitting down?
Count.
2 down for Oscar Charleston.
Ooh.
Hanks
Second
under.
baseman,
Still
number
4-1 Knights.
Ozzy
Still at the
Albies.
top of the 3rd. Ray Dandridge getting it done. Ray
Shortstop,
Dandridge looks like a
number
sitcom
19,
dad,
Herman
right?
Long.
Can't you see him giving out life advice to kids and stuff? Feels good. Here's Herman Long.
Foul ball.
Yeah, you don't say.
Ball 4.
I think is he the 9 hitter? Yeah, just walk the 9 hitter.
Strike 3.
I think Satchel's got a long leash.
Yeah, I think that's true.
There we go. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, a good point here. Bill Mazeroski leaving us this week. We gave him a nice solid remembrance post on EternalBaseball.com. 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner. was a rookie second baseman at age 19. Like, I mean, come on, that's Robin Yount territory. And one of the coolest things, he hit the only walk-off home run in Game 7 World Series history against the Yankees for a 10-9 win. But the funny thing about that series, I have to look up the number. The 3 games the Yankees won, they won by an aggregate score of like 47-1. So the Yankees just ripped their heads off in the 3 wins. And then I think Pittsburgh won close ones in their wins. So the feeling was, how long can Pittsburgh hang on?
Yeah.
And then he crushes this home run in Game 7. And one of the cool bits about it was it disappears over the left field wall over Yogi Berra's head. Yogi's playing left field. And I don't know if he started the catcher and got moved, but Yogi played a little outfield. But nobody was catching that one as Mazeroski rounded. So good for him. And he played a long time, 17 years, I think, only in Pittsburgh. And his last season or 2, I forget which one, he barely played, but he was on the Pirates team that beat the Orioles for the World Series in like 72.
Oh,
so
wow.
he actually got 2 rings, right at the beginning, right at the end. So, yeah,
cool.
Good for Bill Mazer.
Strike 3.
Oh, Nielsen sitting. Josh Gibson. Tapping out. That's weird. Here's Ray Dandridge.
Strike 3.
Sitting down. Joe Torre.
Strike 3.
Fred McGriff trying to land the ball in the bucket. With the barrel? Trash can, right?
I think it was a
Mansky drill?
I think it was a trash can. Yeah.
Let's be honest, that whole video was a trash can. But Hank Aaron. Oh, let's see the wheels.
At some point, we'll have to get a hold of a copy and we'll just narrate. Or it'll be like Mr. Science Theater.
I bet you can't. I bet they're expensive on eBay, but
Yeah.
somebody had to up it. It's got to be around somewhere.
It's somewhere on the dark web.
Yeah. Here's Phil Murphy.
So, what was the what was the Ross Obricht like site? Was it the Pirate Bay? No, not the Pirate Bay.
I
What was
remember
it?
that.
The one where the people were buying heroin and stuff, and
Nice.
putting, like hits on people and
Yeah, I have no
can't
idea what
remember
that's like.
I can't remember. It's like all heroin and like hitmen, and then like one guy slinging Tom Amansky videos. It wasn't 4chan, it was something else.
It was called Deadspin, right? No.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Oh, Louis Santop, by the way, just put a little.
one?
He put a little button on the top of Hank Aaron's hat.
Pitching for Atlanta, number 18, Jim Whitney.
Look at Jim Whitney. Stylish.
Silk Road. It was called the Silk Road.
Silk Road. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, he knows what's up. That'd be on 4chan. Yeah. Here's Bullet Rogan. 5-1 Knights. Popping it up. Irvin Long's there. Chipper Jones. Run Chipper on that bad knee.
We might pull this off time wise.
Yeah, as long as we don't go to the pen, we got a shot. Here is Ozzy Albies. And Irvin Long. Willie Wells.
There we go. Send him.
Right? He's quick. 92 Roto.
Of
Should I
course.
just have him steal third right now? Just keep going.
Have him rounded.
That's right, he's safe.
Where's he at?
24.
Oh, come on. Whitney isn't that good. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look like Murphy made a
Man,
shoe
Murphy
straight
is
catch.
Willie Mays today.
Yeah, he's no fool out there in center field.
He didn't even run on him. Didn't even give us an
No.
opportunity to run on him.
No. Because everybody used to say Dale Murphy was Stone Cold Pimp. Oh, 64% chance if we send Wells home.
I think you do
One
it.
out. Who did he hit it to? Jones? Yeah, Jones. I think. Send Suttles to second. Safe chance 59%.
Sure. Let's do it, man.
59?
House money right now.
All right. Ball got away from Torrey. Suttles goes to third. Advantage, Rotunda.
Don't hear that very often.
Now, here's the real question. Let's test your psychosis. Mule Suttles is 7% to steal home. Given that his nickname is Mule. And Josh Gibson is at the plate.
If it was anybody but Gibson, I'd lay it down right here. But
and there's one out. So,
I mean, if you're feeling it, let's go with it.
No, dude, I was talking about. I was having fun. Could you imagine Josh Gibson's reaction if you gave him the bunt sign? But
Should we do it?
No, I was saying
6-1.
Just steal home, man. Just go.
All right.
I can't.
See, Brian's with me.
Right? And then he hits it to Murphy, but it's a sac fly.
Man, we're rolling right now. This feels weird.
I don't feel comfortable with it. That's why we talk so long. We assumed we wouldn't score any runs. We never do. But
Wow.
Ray Dandridge.
What's he at right now? I can't see.
25.
All right. Is
I could have.
this Ted Strong?
Ted Strong, take a pitch if you want.
No, let's do Ted Strong. Is going to crank one.
There goes Hoppy. There you go. Dandridge taking third. 37% steal second. 26% steal home. 2 outs. Louis Santop at the plate. Look at Louis.
He's not a good bunter, is he?
No. He's also not the most patient man I've ever seen. I think we're good here. I don't want to offend Mr. Santop.
Ooh. Whoa.
Look at Hank though.
Bubble!
Oh, it looks fair to me. All right.
That was it. We're at a weird angle here.
Tell me. Boo. All right. Here's Austin Riley. Santop is not amused. My favorite part of the World Series was it last year or the year before? Last year, I think. Was watching Freddie Freeman drag that horribly injured ankle out to first base because Ohtani couldn't be bothered to play the outfield. So just watching him.
Didn't Ohtani used to play first in Japan too?
I think at some point they didn't care who he was in Japan, right? Like, get in line, kid. But anyway.
Well, I mean, I think they were worried about his arm, right? Making a throw.
I mean, he pitched in the series, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I remember him getting lit up in Game 7. Whatever. Here's Martin DeHigo.
Strike 3.
He's out. Bullet Rogan. All right, Jim Whitney finally got it together. About time. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Knights. Here's
Satchel slinging right now.
Here we go. 2 seers ago. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We really couldn't have Ohtani in the outfield with his elbow rehab.
Satchel's given up 1 hit, and it was a homer to Hank Aaron.
Oh, that's right.
Not bad.
No shame there, right? Here's Fred.
Strike 3.
Hank Aaron. So Hank Aaron is the only man to solve Satchel Paige today.
Until Dale Murphy.
Oh, he hit Dale Murphy.
Oh, get this guy out of here.
If you look it up online, when Murphy went to the Phillies, because the Braves were terrible and they wanted to let Murph go to the playoffs, there was some kind of bad blood going between the two teams one series, and they told Glavine, as like a second-year pitcher, you got to hit Murphy. He was like, I'm not hitting Dale Murphy. And they're like, you got to hit Murphy.
He's my god race.
Yeah, and he was great. It was great to everybody, right? The rookies really appreciated it. And so Murphy comes up, and like Glavine is already apologizing from the mound pretty much. He's like, dude. And Murphy's like, I get it. Let's go. And then he throws the first one like soft behind it, like breaking ball.
And it didn't
4
hit him?
feet behind him. Didn't hit him. And then I forget if they get warned, but the next one I think he gets him with a breaking ball, like in the butt, right? Just barely gets him. And Glavin gets thrown, right? And as a second-year guy, couldn't be happier that he got thrown out of the game. Now nobody can hassle him. He hit Murphy as requested. He didn't hurt him, but that's a pretty solid bit. Glavin trying to hit him.
Love it.
All right, here's Chip and Trip.
Strike
With 2
three.
on. Okay,
Don't think about it. Just
Yeah.
pitch.
Well, the Braves don't really have a backup second baseman. So Ozzy Alvis does. Oh, we're skipping it. Running late. Here's Mule Summons. Here you go.
Foul ball.
Yeah, you can find Murphy versus Glavin on YouTube. Here's Mule Summons.
Strike three.
Sit down. Josh Gibson. Ooh, Albies with the range. All right. So we go to the 8th. Here's Herman Long. I was going to say a pinch hit candidate, but look at him go. 64%. He's not stealing down 7-1.
Strike three.
Riley sits down.
Strike three.
Freeman sits down.
Satchel's doing Satchel things here.
Yeah, he's only got 46 more pitches in that right arm.
2 innings? No worries.
Yeah, he's good. Suttles, no problem. Here's Ray Dandridge. Roto, this is my gift to you. And the Atlanta fans won't like it, but
Oh, love it.
let's get Cool Papa Bell in there.
Love
They used to say Cool Papa Bell could flip the switch and be in bed with the lights still on.
it.
Bell is the new runner at first.
34%.
What? Take a pitch.
Yeah, take it a bit. Strike, but 35.
Man, did we send him anyway?
Nah, just we'll let Strong hit. Come on. That's fine. As long as you don't double them up. I want Cool Papa's field base. 36.
Man, is he hurt?
Making no sense. Yeah, it says Whitney's got 23 more pitches. So I think he'll get out of the inning. 59.
Send him.
All right. Oh!
What? I
Baseball-
feel like we're gonna get a letter for this one.
Yeah, baseball gods were unhappy with us, I guess, for putting in Cool Papa Bell to pinch run at 7-1 in the 8th.
Oh, we're only up 6. Come on. That's
Yeah,
not.
that's good.
That's not an unwritten rule area yet.
All right, so we need a new second baseman. Who plays second? If Higo can. So I can move Higo to second, and then Judy Johnson.
Perfect.
Real good glove, third base. There you go. Oh, and okay, this to keep us honest, we'll hop over to Atlanta's bullpen. They got a ton of lefties.
John Rocker.
Go around, give me Rocker. Sure, it's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Atlanta roster pitchers, ERA.
All right.
He's only pitched 1 game, 1 inning, 0 ERA. Remember, relievers don't get used a lot, and O'Flaherty and Venters have been incredible.
Okay.
So people forget that little window when it was O'Flaherty, Venters, and Kimbrel, right? At the same time, Atlanta's pen. They were vicious. But right now, it's Fred McGriff.
Strike three.
Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron, man.
Jeez. Like, does he have? He has all 3 hits, right?
Yeah, he must have family.
Oh no, we have one more.
Yeah, one other guy. Who's
Man,
Dale? Oh, Dale.
Dale.
Yeah. Oh, that's the end of it. Didn't realize we were that late. Warren Spahn just got activated, so that's why he's only played in 3 games. He'll be in Atlanta's rotation moving forward. We tend at the All-Star break, we tend to look at all the rotations and clean them up. So yeah, Warren Spahn would have a bigger second. But look at that.
5 minutes under time. Like,
Yeah,
that's
9:56. We scored a bunch
we
of
were
runs.
chatty too.
Yeah.
The final score from Neutral Park: Birmingham
For
7,
some reason,
Atlanta 1.
I can't get him to call
Satchel
it
Paige
Liquid
picks
Feet.
up the win. He is now 8-8 on the season. Tommy Bond is the loser. He is now 9-7. Hank Aaron hit home run number 20 on the season. Josh Gibson hit number 18. Louis Santop hit number 9. Willie Wells hit number 22. Time of the game, 2 hours, 31 minutes.
I was making fun of what Jim Whitney looked like, but he was pretty good in relief. No walks, 3 Ks, 1 earned run, 4 and 2/3 innings. Not bad, Jim Whitney.
Yeah.
Not Satchel Paige.
Man, just average stuff for Satchel in that. 10 Ks.
We got stolen bases for Rogan, Strong, and Wells, but who popped Bell got caught too.
He got nailed.
Satchel Paige is your MVP, and that's a no doubter. So there you go. Congrats to the Birmingham Knights. They take the game and the series from the Atlanta Braves. Put some more heat on the Kansas City Royals. We'll see how else it shapes out. Oh, and irony of ironies, the Atlanta Knights were an IHL team.
Nice.
But they weren't as good as Kamloops or Medicine. So deal with that. Or the Portland Winterhawks. It's not bad. So anyway, if you're new, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Eternal Baseball brings you the best players at their peak competing for an Eternal Championship. We play games every day of the week except Friday. That's when the free Eternal Baseball newsletter goes out. You can sign up for that at eternalbaseball.com. If you're social, we are too. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter or X. Find us on Instagram. It's always something going on in Eternal Baseball. And we take fan feedback all the time. If you see a player missing who should be on your team, or a player who's playing too much for your team, let us know on our website, on Facebook comment. We always want to make sure everything's playing at their highest possible level. But it's hard to keep an eye on 32 squads. So help us out, help your favorite team, and keep Eternal Baseball rolling down the street. That's it. We're in and out before 10 p.m. and before my power dies.
We made it.
So,
We hit the cutoff.
hopefully I'll be dug out next week when we'll see you, all of you, for another thrilling edition of the Eternal Baseball.
Thanks, everyone.